Morning all. Yeah, we're back in the field as normal. There's a little bit of wind. I haven't got the windsock on, so you might hear this, but yeah, it's a lovely, very, very cold day today again. It says -4, should be -9. I don't think it is -9, but it is cold. Don't want to be out here too long. So, but we've still got the walk to do with the big guy, and I've got to say thank you to everyone for wishing me a happy birthday. So I'm going to do that one round in the field. And yeah, quite enjoy it when it's like this, cold and crisp. As long as you're wrapped up warm. I've got my stupid Gap trouser, insulated trousers on today, so I do look like, well, I don't know what I look like, to be honest. Mitchell man, some people might say, but hey, we're gonna go on with it. Right, see you guys later. Oh yeah, my Polar Pro stuff arrived yesterday, a day or two late because it got stuck in Germany and they couldn't deliver it because of the weather. It said Germany was -20 or something in Leipzig. Never mind. So yeah, all right. Yesterday I shot a few product shots of it yesterday. Also I did some product shots with the whiskey the boys bought me for my birthday. So I was out in the garden doing that yesterday, and today I'm gonna put together the rest of the video for the light chaser. Oh, that's it. The light chaser stuff came yesterday. The Polar Pro stuff. I didn't mention what it was. It was the light chaser. Basically, it's a case for your iPhone, and it allows you to adapt, to put on neutral density filters and polarizers, and it comes with a grip. It just makes using the phone a little bit easier. At the moment, with my quad cases, which are brilliant, I've just got that little tripod adapter so I can kind of hold it, because otherwise it's a pain in the ass holding. So with the light chaser, it's going to make it a little bit different, but you know, you'll see that video anyway. It'll probably be up before this one is. So today is properly frozen compared to the last few days when it snowed and been cold. Down here the other week was, like I say, completely flooded like most of the field, and this ground here stays really, really boggy most of the time, and it has been for the last couple of days. I was stood down there at the start of the field on this bit of the path, and you know, your feet were moving underneath, and as soon as you moved your foot there was mud underneath. Today this ground is solid. It's not moving at all under the foot, which is good because I don't really want to get that dirty today. So yeah, just thought you'd do that. But it's mental. So like I say, today's meant to be -3, -4 I think, and it's on the BBC app, it says it feels like -7. Tomorrow's going to be colder. So, but I want to wrap up warm, isn't it? It's good. And we've got walk in the field. Wow. There he goes. Oh, come on, got some. See if he's going to take off. There he is. There he goes. Tree. Yeah, that was nice to see this morning. That hawk flying over here. I think it's probably it's a buzzard. I'm not sure. I have to ask one of the people who live around here know what most of the birds are, but obviously I'm not a Twitcher, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I've seen them before. A couple of them flying over here together, hunting, maybe a pair, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what this field for me does. It's just really nice. Really nice. Morning all. Just like to say thank you to everyone that wished me a happy birthday yesterday. I really do feel, you know, blessed when people get, you know, take a minute out of their time to do that for me. Had a nice day. Well, as much as we can have a nice day at the moment. We had TGIs from Marsland, and yeah, that was it really. Quite a nice day. But never mind. Anyway, thanks very much. Really appreciate it. So this just come back in the post. Have a look what's inside it. Now I do know what's inside this because it says from Fujifilm on top. So hopefully this is. Oh, there we go. Oh look,
That's a new one. Them having these in plastic bags so they don't fly everywhere. There we go. Let's get rid of the box. So paperwork. What do they do to the camera? Yeah, this basic letter. Basically order, purchase order and stuff like that. So back in here. I do like these Fujifilm boxes. Then again, I'm a sucker for stuff like this. Right, there we go. My GFX 50S. Back from Fuji, nice and cleaned. And no snow on the sensor. Fantastic. Brilliant. I'll get that back in the bag.
So it's a very early morning, as you can see. It's probably about 25 past 6. Giving the guy a quick walk because I'm going to pop into town today. And I'm going to have a look at the statues down in Trafalgar Square, all lights up, get a little bit of video of that. I'm going to have a test of the taste of the Light Chaser Pro with that while I'm there. And it's Amanda Holden's 50th birthday, so Capital are doing something today with her. So I'm going to take a few snaps of that while I'm in town. So yeah, but like I say, it's an early walk for him today. No field, no run around because I'll take him over the field now. I'll never find him. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Look at that sky. It's not even, sun's not even meant to be up yet. It's probably due up about 20 past 7, half 7. But it's starting to light the sky up a little bit. Nice. It's going to be a nice day today. So we're doing photographing these. They're all iced up. I'm going to come back a bit later. The sun gets up a bit higher. Hopefully it'll get a bit better. It's nice. Both sides of the square. Right, I'm going to get going up to here where I need to go now. So we've just finished doing Amanda Holden at Capital. It's her 50th birthday today, which I didn't realise until I saw an email that came through this morning. It's quite nice, balloons, cake, made quite a nice picture. But I couldn't really show that to you because it's working. So anyway, I'm on my way home now. That's done. I've done all the icicles in the square. In Trafalgar Square, it's all iced up. So I'm just going to head home, get all that edited. So we're in Hatfield, and we're doing a few pictures. You can see the cameras there. Look at this. This is all frozen over here. It's where it was flood here the other day. But look over here behind me. Let's see if I can, if it'll focus. You see that? That is all frozen along there. Looks like something out of Superman in the older Fortress of Solitude. Amazing. So I'm going to carry on, shoot a bit of video and stills of that, and I'm going to head home. Just finished up. You can see all the ice behind me there. It's good, isn't it? Yes, I'm just, like I say, I went behind it
It's nice, but there's too many trees and you can't really get a nice shot from behind. But like I say, that is just pretty incredible. I'm going to head home now. So.
Sausage. Get sausage.
You can't find any snow, so. Down the ice. Alright, let's go. Let's go, go. And here. Come on in. So if you've seen the snow video, that's where I was meant to be heading the other day. I ended up, where did I end up? Over by the telegraph pole, doing the trees in the background over there. And you can see now, the weather's gone, but you can see what I mean about the tractor tracks. Especially over there, there's 2 tractor tracks leading into those trees. So imagine that coming into the trees would look quite nice as a landscape shot for me. Yeah, probably not a landscape photographer, I probably think it's crap, but I like that shot. So these fields are normally rapeseed, so they will come up being yellow come the summer. So that might be quite good to do during the summer, maybe an early morning or late evening. Late evening is probably better because the sun's going to pick up those trees over there. Yeah. I hate talking to the camera because people think you're a complete knob when they run past you. Anyway, we'll carry on walking the big boy. Had a nice little walk with Jane and Ralphie. After the spat. Oh! No, mate, come on, seriously. Yeah, we just had a nice little walk with Jane and Ralphie. They've cut off and gone home. We're going to do our 5-mile walk because I promised him one yesterday and I ended up doing some ice stuff that you've probably seen already. And yeah, so I didn't get home till like +3. So Jane did a little walk with him. I got on with editing the pictures. Still got the video to do. But yeah, that was yesterday. But I said I promised him a big walk, and we're going to have a big walk now. Morning all. I'm just trying out this little microphone here. Oh, it's not even switched on. This is. So I'm just trying it out with the iPhone. The make is Comica, C-O-M-I-C-A. It's perfectly designed. It's purposely designed for the iPhone. Basically, transmit a bit like the Rode wireless go, and then the adapter that goes to the phone isn't like the wireless go where the cable goes in. This actually has a lightning port that goes in the side of the phone, which means less cables hanging around. I thought I'd try it out today. I'm in the woods, a little bit of wind. I just want to see how it is. I haven't got the lavalier bit on, I've just got the mic a bit like you would do with the wireless go. So I'm talking over this. The biggest problem I found when it came out of the package, and I'm sure if you've got this as well, you probably found the same, is it's great if you've got no case on. The problem is if you've got a case on, it just doesn't fit. You can't, it's the lightning adapter is not long enough to go in with a cable. Now I think that's a bit of a mistake on the part of the manufacturers, because who doesn't have a case on their iPhones these days? So I got around it from Amazon. They do a little adapter that's kind of designed for otter boxes and stuff like that. It just extends the lightning port. It sticks out a little bit, but it's fine as it is now. But yeah, we're going to see what this sounds like. It's just, like I say, I've been having so many mic problems. Just a sec. Arthur, come here then. Oh yeah, I've just been having a few mic problems. Hello mate, come on up. With the wind and stuff like that. Just general problems. The little wind socks are great, but you know, they're not the best. I had a load of problems with the wireless go, with real bad clipping, and even using a lavalier mic. It was I don't know if it's going to do the same now. I'll try. Arthur, it was cutting out with the lav and the Rode. The Rode wireless was really weird. I don't know if I had it set wrong or something, but I did a whole thing with it, and it just kept clipping. The sound wasn't that great. I might have had it in the wrong thing, or
Maybe it's something to do with the iPhone. It has problems. I don't really know. I've got to look into that a bit more. Yeah, that's probably about it. Now we're on a long walk today. He's over there snipping through the hedgerows for some unknown reason, and yeah, we're going to walk on home. It's Valentine's Day today. As you probably know, it's the 14th. Hope you remembered your cards, or if not, get down the garage. Then again, this will be a long time after Valentine's Day's finished anyway. Jenny bought me a nice Groucho dinner for my birthday, which only actually arrived yesterday. So we're going to have it today as a Valentine's dinner, birthday dinner. It's beef Wellington, looks nice. Button-up squash soup, and then I can't remember what the dessert is, but no, it looks really, really nice. So we're going to have that mid-afternoon. It's cold and crisp today, really, really dry, and I forget how much cold makes everything dry. It's considering how much water was around here in the last week, before it all got the temperatures dropped. Yeah, this place is flooded. The track we've just walked up, that was it was like a river coming down it, and the field where we go walking, that was a lake. Now it's solid and it's dry. There's no water around anywhere. It's just the weirdest thing in the world. But hey, that's nature for you. That's why we love it so much. Anyway, I'm going to carry on home. Get the big fella. Arthur, do you want a biscuit? Arthur? No, he's not interested in biscuits. There he is. Come on. Come on, come say goodbye. Come here. Come here. Up. Say goodbye. What have you got in your ear? Come here. One thing about cockapoo's ears, and if you've got one, you'll know what I mean by this. They're like Velcro. They just stick to everything. You have to be careful, because what happens is it gets stuck in there, and if you don't notice it, it just mats around it. And you know, matting is one of those things you don't really want to do, especially when I take him to the groomers. Yeah, I'm normally in trouble. Thing is, I think I can brush him through, but his undercoat just starts getting like. Right, should we go? Oi, come back here. Come back here. Say goodbye. Say goodbye there. Oi. Up, up. Say goodbye. Good boy. Wait a sec. So, just trying this as a walk now and see how the sound picks up. Just on the ultra wide lens, which is the better vlogging lens, but the not the very good lens compared to the wide lens. So sorry, this I have to break this hill. So it's not a hill, it's an incline, but it's one of those ones that seems to do me quite a lot. So just gonna bring you over there so you can see around. Now the receiver does stick out a tiny bit from the iPhone, but at the moment I've got the Polar Pro case on with the grip, and I've just got a cheap little plastic tripod screwed in the bottom that adds a bit like a hand grip for the phone, and like I say, the receiver's sticking out the side. And I think I'm pretty much able to check when I'm talking. Just gonna sec. Just gonna see if the phone now will collect. So it's collecting. It's not giving me a picture as it has been before. Oh, there we go. See, now I can see what that looks like. That's quite nice. So there you go. On the wide, it's a little bit jerky, but you know, you can see what you're kind of looking at. So we're just walking back up the hill, just on that little chat to you guys about the mic and stuff. Now you can actually have 2 channels coming in on this, so you can actually buy a kit with two receivers. No, sorry, 1 receiver and 2 transmitters. So if you're doing podcasts and things like that, and you're recording into your iPhone with one of the recording apps, it's probably quite a good idea, because you can clip one on one, one on the other, and it's not like the Rodes where each transmitter receiver is paired. So you have to have, you know, if you're interviewing, if you yourself is interviewing someone else, you have to have 1 transmitter and 1 receiver for you, 1 transmitter and 1 receiver for someone else. Then you've got to have the dual cable to go into the thing. It's it's a bit of a pain. Whereas with this company, you can have, like I say, 2 of the mics into 1 receiver. We've even got a volume control for both of them, which is, oh, I never saw that. But like I say, these are all, I think this arrived Thursday, Friday. So I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. So that's once I thought, while I'm out, I'll have a chat with you while I'm walking, and you can see what it's like and what it's picking up like. So it's halfway down my chest, just keeping an eye on the big fella because he's in front of me. But yeah, oh, just a sec. Someone's got themselves a nice little house. Harper's going to go and, wait, don't knock on the door and run. They think you're an Amazon delivery.
So this is pud. I've done it already before we have the main chocolate torte with some caramel sauce and some mascarpone cream and some chocolate shavings. It's good.
That's the remaining mascarpone. Waste not, want not.
So that's all for me. Jane's just having mashed potato. It's there. That's the Wellington. There she is, all on her prime. Looks nice.
Hoping for a glimpse of the sky. This ain't no